Welcome to a rather brisk but beautiful Lancashire. Now, we're here to help Charlotte Johnson surprise her mum Gayle with an eye-popping makeover. Now, check this out. Gayle looks after 11 children and a grandchild all under one roof. It's quite extraordinary. Now, she lives just over there, but before I go and meet Charlotte, let's hear more about Gayle's story.
My name is Charlotte and I want to surprise my mum, Gayle Moores.
Gayle and hubby Wayne are self-employed running a laundrette, which is handy because there's a lot of laundry to do at home.
Mum and Dad have got 6 children. There's me, Charlotte, and then there's Aaron, Ben, Danny, David and Owen. My mum always wanted a big family. She went into fostering because she didn't want any more of her own children, so she decided she wanted to give other people's children a home and the happiness that we've had.
Charlotte has left home, but brother Aaron's 2-year-old son also lives with them. And in addition, they have special guardianship of 8-year-old Bradley and 7-year-old Mackenzie, who they previously fostered.
One of the reasons they decided to get special guardianship was they didn't want them splitting up. So with Bradley having special needs, they didn't want them separated, and Bradley would have taken it a lot harder as well with his special needs.
And 3 years ago, Gayle and Wayne added to their brood, taking in the 5 children of Juliet, a terminally ill mum she knew from the school run.
Juliet Phillips knew my mum was a foster carer, so she knew she looked after kids for a living, and she knew she had loads of kids of her own. I think she knew they'd be safe with her and they'd be happy. My mum was there when she passed away with Courtney and Tegan, the eldest 2. And then after that, all 5 of them came to live with us, and we became 13.
So this makeover comes as a big thank you from Charlotte to her super mum.
My mum is the driving force in the family. My dad is amazing as well, but I think the house would fall apart without my mum. We can't appreciate her enough.
Incredibly, the house is empty, which means I'm going to go check it out. Good morning.
Good morning, mate.
Morning, Chris. Ow. Charlotte, can you open the door? Hello, Charlotte. Good morning.
Morning.
How are you?
Okay, you?
Right, good. Now, this big house is empty right now, right?
Yeah.
So can we get in and have a chat about what we're going to do?
Of course you can.
Great. Whoa. This is a big space, isn't it? Do you mind me just walking around?
No, it's fine.
That. Wow. Can I have a look? Woo! G'day, mate. Oh, all right, mate, calm down. This is awesome, and a vivarium. Now, look, I mean, talk me through this room. It's amazing. It's huge.
It needs to be.
How many of you at one given time live in here?
There's about 14 on a night that sit down and watch TV.
Wow.
Watch movies.
You've got lounges here, you've got TV over there, you've got the fireplace. How much of this is loved and how much of it isn't loved? I mean, are the sofas loved? They look very comfortable.
Obviously, because they get that much sitting on, they go flat, so she has to keep getting them refilled, which is a pain. The fireplace has been here since she bought the house, and she's never really liked it.
Does it work?
The fire doesn't.
The fire doesn't?
No.
So how important is it to have fire here? Because it's a massive room, I can imagine.
Yeah, well, to have the heating on, it costs a fortune, so they can only have it on, like, certain times of the day. So it'd be nice to have a fire in here to heat this one room when everybody's sat in here.
How important is it that this fish tank's back in this room?
They love the fish tank, especially my dad. He loves fish.
OK, so I believe we've got the bedroom to do, yeah?
We have, yeah.
Should we go and have a look? Because I'm really excited about this.
Yeah.
OK, another big room. Oh, man, she must love red.
No, she doesn't like red. She got it really.
So, hold on.
She likes matching.
The room's red in every way.
Yeah, she likes matching, and she couldn't replace the carpet when they decorated. So they kind of went for a colour that went with the carpet, And then obviously if you go into a shop, they do everything the same colour, so it was easy to just...
Right, so if you can't beat them, join them situation. Right, so what colour does she like?
She prefers blues and stuff, like sky blues and pretty colours.
OK, well, there is a lot of storage. I mean, what does she keep in all these places?
Presents, mainly Christmas presents, because there's so many kids she has to, like, buy throughout the year.
So she starts storing them from early on? Oh,
yeah.
She's a legend.
Yeah. They're just full of games and stuff.
Oh, wow. I want you to come down, meet the designer, meet the team, let them come up and just do their thing. She's not... Oops, I said she. The designer is not going to tell you too much right now.
OK.
But trust me, you're in for a big surprise.
OK, good.
Have you seen all the red down there? There's loads of reds coming in. Only joking. OK, let's go. So we've got a big job on our hands today. The massive family room needs an overhaul and a new fire to make it a comfortable room for all the kids, as well as those fish. And Gayle and Wayne's bedroom needs ridding of all that red to turn it into a peaceful haven of their own. We'll also have to make sure we give her loads of storage for all those prezzies, so Super Mum Gayle deserves one super designer. And we've got one. Interior design expert Linda Barker is famed for her quirky use of colour and elegant styling. She's been working on a new design to fit the family needs, and she's got an army of helpers who are just itching to get the makeover show on the road. Hi guys, how are you? Charlotte team. Linda, can I borrow you for a second?
Hello.
How are you?
Hi.
Linda Barker.
Nice to meet you.
And you. Really nice to be here.
This is a huge, huge, huge task today.
Isn't it just? I mean, the house is massive. It's incredible. I mean, the family are just amazing. And my big task is the living room, all those bottoms on seats.
Yes.
It's like the Pied Piper.
Are you excited? I want to get the guys started because there's a lot to do.
Yeah.
Team, are you guys ready? Yeah. Let's do it. So we're up and running, taking out all the big pieces of furniture from the family room. And the fire that doesn't work has got to go.
It should just lift up and out. Perfect. It's easy as that, and then unplug this.
While upstairs, that red bed linen is about to be banished with the help of Gayle's eldest son, Aaron. All Gayle's belongings are heading out too. We've got plans for that old chest of drawers. But that battered old bedside sofa is headed for the skip. Downstairs is not just furniture that's got to be shifted. The fish are also getting a makeover today.
It will thrash.
He wouldn't want to go out with a girl called Annette. Well, he wouldn't really, would he? So much for me doing that. Looks like he saved the tiddler for me. I love fish. Oh, lovely. So is this their own water that they've just had?
Yeah.
And then how much of that water do you have to put back in?
As much as possible, but at least half.
That's fantastic.
Big clean up.
Also about to be relocated are those fantastic reptiles. They're moving into the games room. See, guys, we're giving you a brand new home. Right, how's it going?
Yeah, good. It's quite heavy. How are they heavy, those
Yeah,
lizards?
very heavy.
Are
And
they? Yeah.
I've got to admit, that was pretty hard work, you know. And you've got to keep them happy, you've got to talk to
Just get them in, please.
Yeah.
'Cause
I reckon they'll be happy here. All right, mate. The lizard whisperer strikes again. Welcome back to Lancashire, where we're helping Charlotte Johnson surprise her mum Gayle with an outstanding makeover. Yes, it's an outstanding makeover for an outstanding mum. Gayle has 6 kids of her own. She's the legal guardian of brothers Bradley and Mackenzie, and as if that's not enough, she took on an entire family of 5 when their mum tragically died of cancer. Charlotte wants to repay Gayle for all that love. Linda Barker's working the team very hard, transforming the whole of this lounge area. They've got furniture coming out, they've got walls being stripped, and the reptiles have been moved to a safe location. But it's not just that room we're doing today, no, we've got upstairs as well, so there's a lot to be done. Short amount of time, need to go and find Linda, see how we're getting on. Running out of breath, running out of words. But hello, good morning, afternoon. I don't know what time it is.
I really like this whole space back
Hi,
here.
guys.
And hello.
This room, I mean, is huge.
It is.
And without the carpeting, hasn't it just like become even bigger?
Brighter as well. It's lighter, isn't it?
It is brighter, yeah.
It appears that the carpet's been done first, which
Yes.
is not a normal situation.
It's just so big that we just need to tackle the floor area first. I mean, we can cover it. We're definitely painting the walls and everything, so we can cover up the floor so it's not going to get spoiled. We just got to get things done,
Yeah,
really, and
yeah.
it might be slightly out of sequence.
When you came in here today, there was a massive sort of sofa area here. Then there was a desk in the corner, and then the reptiles and all the fish and everything were on this end. Is the layout still going to be like that?
It's slightly different. I have got the biggest sofa in the world. So this will be my main seating area back here, and the sofa will literally wrap you all up, which means that my focus for the TV now is kind of angled down there. So that's going to stay the same, but I'm going to smarten that whole area up there.
Including the fireplace?
Including the fireplace.
Right, because the brickwork there, I mean, it's got its own character, but what are you planning to do, cover it?
We're going to smooth all that kind of roughness off, just get it back to basics. And I've got some beautiful wallpaper to put behind it. So we're literally cladding it.
What are your thoughts?
Sounds amazing. It really does.
What sticks
Yeah.
out to you?
The couch. I can't wait to see it.
Yes.
It'll be
It's a
amazing
real
for us all to
feature.
just sit together and be able to watch TV.
We've got to go upstairs and have a look at what's going on upstairs,
Yeah,
right?
let's
Because
do that.
there's lots to be done, and we want to let them get on with it. So let's go.
Oh my goodness, it's already happening. It's so fast.
I'm loving the grey and red sort of mixed together. I know it's not meant to look like that, and I know it's going to be finished, but isn't there something cool about that pattern?
No, there is really nothing cool about that, Pete. Pete.
I will never be a designer, will I?
No.
What's happening next?
Well, I mean, the storage is critical in any bedroom. So, I mean, it would have been a mistake to kind of rip all this out and just put something in like a mirrored wardrobe. I mean, it's just beautifully constructed. So just painting, painting, painting. I was tinkering around with the idea of moving the bed. Maybe here, but then you'd have to walk straight into it. Maybe over here, but then there was trouble kind of with access to the wardrobe doors. So in the end, this is the best place for the bed. And we've got this lovely curve section. So I decided to make the most of that curve section. So that is a wallpaper, but different to the one that Steve's putting up now.
Okay.
And that will really make a feature of the bed head. So I want it to be much more imposing and much more dramatic.
How's it sound to you?
Sounds good.
I
think she'll love it.
And we've not talked about the flooring. I mean, is it carpet in here as well?
Yeah,
Luxury carpet?
absolutely. We've got a big cross on the ceiling as well. That's a little surprise for you. Going to be hanging something from the ceiling.
No, they
Yes!
don't want mirrors. They're not. They're coming to bed to sleep. You have to watch that Linda Barker, you know. Downstairs with the fire taken out, that chimney breast is getting its own makeover with some MDF cladding. But Charlotte and I are about to get an insight into the mind of our Linda and find out what she has in store for today.
So, this is a flavour. Your eyes have just gone very wide, Charlotte. It's a flavour of both rooms, so upstairs, which I'm calling a kind of secret hideaway, a very special place, obviously not for the whole family. So that's kind of the secret bit. There's going to be maybe an element of a hanging piece of furniture in there. There's lots of these beautiful distressed wallpapers and these lovely greys. There's some wallpaper down here.
Yeah.
The living room is quite different. I'm calling it kind of Pied Piper of Hamelin because that's what the family remind. I want to draw you all in and kind of get you to all kind of be together. And so I'm calling it a kind of Pied Piper space. But I'm using quite a soft, subdued palette, lots of greys. This is a really groovy wallpaper for the living room. We've got some spray paint here. We've got distressed finishes. We've got bright, bright yellow, these mustard colours.
Are you happy?
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Yeah. Okay. Well, and what do you think Gayle's going to make of this sort of style?
She'll love it. She will.
Well, there's two themes you don't often hear: secret hideaway and Pied Piper. Is she barking or what? I'm really curious now to know exactly how Linda plans to bring those themes to life.
Just a tantalising glimpse. I mean, it's lovely, isn't it? But you can already see this palette of blues and greys and yellow.
Oh, this is going to look fantastic.
It's got to look contemporary, you see. It's okay, but if you do everything just a one colour, it's very difficult doing a one colour scheme. It can look really boring. The rug's amazing.
Beautiful.
It's from a company called Just a Rug. It's all wool, it's been shaved, so you get these lovely patterns in it. 120 quid.
Absolutely love sheepskin as well. Beautiful.
I do.
Local sheep?
I hope so. I hope it's a UK sheep, definitely. And these are groovy. These are from
very cool.
Beanbag Bazaar, so I've got a couple of these. Perfect for just chilling out in, watching telly. You know, again, it's all about the kids using that space. And little stools like those, that's from Black Country Metalworks. Just, you know, beaten copper, so I love all these lovely aged metals.
Make a great percussion instrument as well.
Really would.
Big time.
This is from Shady Lady. She's a really amazing craftsperson that's done that bespoke for us. You know, it's blues, but it's bringing a small element of pattern in.
Well, I can't wait to see it all together. I can't. It's going to be amazing. As there's a lot of floor space in that living room, Carpet Dave and Removals Rob are on their way in to start laying some grey carpet. And Charlotte's fiancé Ash is helping us get started with the matching grey paint. Outside, Linda's roping in more family members for an upcycling session. She's getting Charlotte's nan Rita and cousin Juliet to help her add some glam to the old bedroom furniture.
Now, this technique is called decoupage. It's like decorating with bits of paper, basically. But this is a really special paper called decoupage, and it's super thin, and it's really easy to use. So we've just got some white glue, and basically, you just tear off bits of the paper and brush your glue wherever you want the paper and stick it on. Go over it. The glue looks white to start with, but it dries clear.
Right, OK.
Right. And it all seals it. It's like a varnish in itself as well. And you just keep going until the whole surface has got a new kind of colour and texture. Shout if you need me. Nice, smooth finish. And take your time and enjoy it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
There's still some red peeking through in that bedroom, but at least the grey carpet has arrived. And Eve is tackling the issue of Linda's mysterious hanging furniture. Don't tell anyone, but it's a chair.
I've got to drill a great big hole through the ceiling, into upstairs, through the floor.
Okay.
Somewhere in the floor above, I've put a cross on the floor where I'm hoping to come through. Just stand back a little bit, make sure no one walks on it, and make sure I'm not drilling through any furniture or anything. All right?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll flat it.
Give me a shout when you're there.
Okay.
Oh, that's a big old drill.
Okay, here we come.
And upstairs, Chris is preparing a very special welcome for it. Will X mark the spot? No. But at least he didn't hit any furniture.
You're good.
Oh, we're not far out, are we? What's that, 10 inches?
Yeah.
That's 10 inches between friends, eh?
That's true enough.
To strip all that up, we wouldn't have had time, so...
No.
We're through, we didn't hear anything. Let's get the chair up.
Good man. Beautiful.
Now as Gayle and hubby Wayne run a laundrette, I've been inspired to do a washer of the handy's overalls.
I bet you're wondering how I knew about your hands to make me blue with some other guy you knew before. Between the two of us guys, you know I love you more. It took me by surprise, I must say, when I found out yesterday. Ooh.
Well, we do like to keep it clean, you know. Welcome back to Lancashire. We're concentrating all our makeover wizardry on the home of Gayle Moores at the request of her daughter Charlotte. Mum of 6, Gayle, is also a foster carer. 2 brothers that she and her husband fostered together have now joined the family under special guardianship. And as if that wasn't enough responsibility for one woman, this supermum also took under her roof the 5 children of a terminally ill friend. Linda Barker is about to inject some colour into this very busy household. Now, hopefully, the living room and the bedroom are starting to show signs of life. Let's go and have a look. Find Linda, see where she's up to. Hello, Linda.
I really wanted to put slate up here, but this, I think, is just an amazing...
Wow.
Yeah, isn't it
How
cool?
3D is that?
Did you think it was the real thing?
When I was looking at it before, I thought that if you rubbed your hands over it, it would actually... It looks fantastic.
I think it's great. I love all these trompe l'oeil wallpapers are really in vogue at the moment.
What do you think of the colour?
It's bright, it's nice, it's light.
Uh-huh.
It's airy, isn't it?
And then, of course, there's this punch of yellow, which is what you said, mustard, yellow.
This is actually quite a bright, acid, lime green yellow.
But it's all going to make sense, isn't it, with bits of furniture and things that you're going to do?
Of course, it will make perfect sense.
What happens next?
Right, so
is it
fire,
furniture?
lighting, and once that's done, it's furniture, and it's like that whole area, as I say, is that lovely U-shaped sofa. That's got to come in, and that will be quite a struggle for the guys because it's massive.
What do you think of what you're seeing, the colours, the fact that it's got no furniture in yet, but it just...
I just love the yellow. It stands out, doesn't it? Really, I can't wait to see the rest.
Is it a big surprise to you, that yellow?
Yeah, it's a shock. I didn't think it was going to be that bright, but I bet, yeah, with the other bits, like you said, bring it all together, won't it?
OK, brilliant. Let's go and have a look upstairs.
Yep.
Wow.
Here we go.
Oh, look at that. What a transformation straight away.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
I mean, it
love
was so red. There's no red anywhere.
No red anywhere. Well,
Yes.
there's a bit left, but that's going. That
Yeah.
light shade is going, I promise you.
I have to say, that hanging chair is fantastic. What do you think of it?
Brilliant. She's going to love it. She really is. It's going to be somewhere she can come and relax, and she's going to want to come in here.
And what's your favourite bit so far?
I love the headboard with that background. It's gorgeous.
It is beautiful, isn't it? So that's a fully upholstered headboard, bespoke for you. I like this little wing section here, so it looks almost like you're sinking into a big armchair.
Yeah.
I mean, the one thing is that, you know, all the storage is still there, but it's not as noticeable. It feels like part of the room rather than the first thing you notice when you come in.
Yeah.
What's left to do?
There is really just the curtains to bring in, light fittings, which will be really important. And then it's that tiny final layer of dressing that makes all the difference.
Well, what do you think Gayle's going to make of this?
She's going to love it. She really is. I love it, so...
And let's not forget Dad. What's he going to think?
Yeah, he'll like it.
Fantastic, fantastic. So glad to see you happy. We better get out, let them carry on, and hopefully Mum's going to go wow when she sees this. Charlotte's cousin Juliet and Nan Rita are really cracking on with that decoupage on the bedroom furniture. And Linda wants me and Charlotte to do some upcycling too, sewing vintage silk scarves onto cushions.
I would just like you to sew them really simply onto the face of this cushion cover. That's it. Easy. And if you sew down one straight edge first and then the other straight edge, then what I'll do is just trim off the excess for you, turn those raw edges under and then slip stitch the other two sides. Anyway, I'll leave you to it.
Bye-bye. And as we get stitching, I'm going to have a little chat with Charlotte about her mum, Gayle. She'd fostered before, right?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, her friend unfortunately passes away and she took on their children.
Yeah.
And not just 1 or 2 children.
5.
I mean, that is something.
Yeah.
Were they besties? Were they...
No, my mum didn't really know Juliet. She got talking to her through, like, school runs. The kids went to the same school and stuff like that. When Mum knew her, she'd had cancer a while. And my mum, like, kind of started helping out a lot more when she became, like, physically couldn't take the kids to school and stuff like that. And then, obviously, when she went into the hospital and hospice, they started sleeping over and stuff. And then Juliet asked my mum, like, she wanted them all to come to my mum. She knew she was a foster carer. They got closer towards the end and she got to know her.
At what point did she ask your mum, basically?
It was in the hospital before she went to the actual hospice. They kind of, all the kids were sat around the bed and she asked them each individually who they'd want to live with when she passed away. And they all sat there and told my mum. I was there, it was heartbreaking. I had to leave the room.
So the kids knew?
Yeah, the kids knew she was going to die. But obviously being a mum, she wanted them to know. She wanted to die knowing that they were going to be happy and they wanted to be where They wanted to be where they'd be happy.
So your mum is a hero, whether you like to say it or not. She is.
I think she is. She doesn't see it herself. She just thinks it's normal. Everybody would do it, but I don't think they would.
Honestly, I really can't wait to meet her. She just sounds like the most incredible woman. And an amazing family like this deserves commemorating. So Linda has commissioned a piece of artwork from glass artist Rachel Welford for Gayle and hubby Wayne, and all 14 kids currently living at home, including grandson Joe.
I'm making 16 pieces altogether, and I want them to be able to be shuffled about so people can play with them a little bit.
Rachel draws around the glass tiles and decides on her design, which is inspired by the landscape near Gayle's Lancashire home.
Basically, I'm going to cut sections out of here and replace it with bits of coloured glass.
Rachel uses special glass cutters which have a cutting wheel lubricated by oil. To snap the glass free, she needs to wear eye protectors.
This is my piece from that I've just cut out of my clear base, and I'm going to now put that on there so that I can trace it.
To add some detail, Rachel adds wire, either copper wire, silver-plated copper, or solid silver, which all turn a different colour in the kiln.
So this piece of wire would go pure yellow in the kiln.
And she also uses powdered glass. Each tile is fired in the kiln at 800 degrees centigrade to fuse the glass together and soften the edges.
Okay, so that one's in and ready to go. So I've just got another 15 to do now.
It'll be great to see the finished job.
It's beautiful. And also, it's like a play on stained glass as well. So there's 16 pieces, and they move slightly.
You can tell a lot of work's gone into it, and it's very artistic.
It's amazing. I'll take it upstairs to get it put on the wall.
Oh, gosh. OK, I'm going to leave that to you because
Yeah?
I'm scared of dropping.
Oy.
That's a delicate carrying job for Linda. And I've got a job of my own. Dad needs my help with some woodwork in the living room. What are you actually doing now?
So we're gonna fix this with a nail gun.
Okay, yep,
Some adhesive, grip adhesive and a nail gun. But I've still got a bit to cut there, and if you want to do it,
Yeah.
it's a nice little challenge for you.
Do you want me to... shall we
The
put this
whole
down
thing.
first?
Well, let's cut that.
OK. First we get the measurements, then we're off outside to get tooled up.
Looks pretty good to me, mate.
All right.
We've got old school, manly, or pure testosterone.
I'm going to go manly.
Good action, Pete.
Thanks, boss. I was going to go full testosterone, but I just thought about it.
The Midas touch, like it.
I'm getting better at this DIY stuff. Now for the moment of truth.
Look at that.
Like a glove.
On a chicken's foot.
Hang on.
That's,
Oh, that's even better.
Spot on.
Well,
No, that's right. It's just a bit low on the back, but you've cut that perfectly. Right, if I can leave you to finish, Pete.
right, so is it adhesive and then...
Bit of adhesive and then just nail gun it.
Mate,
I can get on with something else.
I'm going to nail it, I promise.
Good man.
Cheers, man. If you want a job doing, I'm your man. I'm a genius with glue. I'm raging. And a ninja with a nail gun. Just look at me go. And now for the finishing touch.
Do you want a mark out of 10?
Yeah.
I'm going to give an 8.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to give you an 8 there.
So what's with the other two?
That little piece that came out, maybe.
Yeah. Now the tank for the fish has had a revamp, and expert Giles is adding a new layer of sand to make him feel at home. Upstairs, some glitzy blue-grey curtains are going up, while Eve is still working on that hanging chair. In the lounge, the seating is coming in, but not all of it can fit through the door. To get the second half of the mega sofa in, the window's got to come out.
Just watch your back, everyone, please. I said, quite heavy, this.
Gonna lift it up a wee bit, yep. That's it. All right, mind your toes. Drop it down. Yeah, straight down. I've got this side with one arm, I don't know what's going on. Right, mate, there you go.
Nice new fish tank.
Which way round do we need it?
It went in on its knees. No, last
Well,
one.
we can go in as we are.
Oh, yeah, baby. Do your thing. Right.
Right, Chris, you want to jump in the room, mate? Go around the corner, help the boys.
I think the giveaway's the heavy end.
Are we the right way round? Because Chris is coming in to give you a hand.
Carpet, though.
Where's Peter gone?
I'm here, I'm here.
Oh, he goes to the light end, look. Come on.
Job done. Upstairs, that decoupage furniture is going back into the bedroom. Nan, Rita and cousin Juliet have done a great job there. And the fish are getting closer to having their new home. But I'm heading off to see how's it hanging with the bedroom chair.
Now, Pete, honestly,
Yeah.
this is the first time this has been tested. I'm not joking with you. I've not tested it and then rigged it down. So I'm a little bit concerned, but if you wouldn't mind...
What happens if it falls?
You're going to fall.
Yeah, what happens up there? The whole ceiling going to come down?
There's a pool table above us. Pretty heavy one.
Look, to sit on it doesn't bother me, but I think at some point we need to sort of
Give it a swing.
jump on it, because you've got to think, right?
Well, I tell you what, how about you sit on it, then we sit on it.
Oh, mate. Are you joking? That's beautiful. Oh, mate.
All good? It looks pretty sturdy. What do you reckon? Jump on with you?
Yeah, but would you risk it if you...
I'm gonna risk it,
Well,
mate.
OK, so we're husband and wife now.
Yeah. Who's the girl?
I'll be the girl.
Legs up then, Pete, come on.
So,
I'm quite impressed with that.
it's very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. This should put a spring in Gayle's step. As you can see, it's pretty hectic in here, and I don't mean all the kids have arrived back. I mean we are in a race against time to finish Gayle Moore's house. Now, as you can see, the bedroom, it's an organised chaos, OK? There's not a lot to do, but there's still a lot of mess, but that's going to get sorted. Downstairs, I don't even want to think of what's going down there, but I'm going to ask Karen. Just tell me, with this, I know that there's bits and pieces everywhere, but it is pretty much finished, yes?
It's pretty much finished. Everything's in here. Just the rugs, fixed accessories, drawers, last bit of drawers going in. Obviously, we've got everything piled on the bed.
So what are we talking? How much time are we talking?
10 minutes.
Ah, beautiful. And then we've got to vac the floor, yeah?
Most of it's, all this half is vaxed already.
Right, OK. I'm going to go and check downstairs and see how Linda's getting on.
All right, brilliant.
All right, thanks, hon. Linda.
Hello,
I
love.
mean, wow.
I mean, wow, look at this.
This is by far the best sofa I've ever seen put in a house.
It's amazing,
I mean, it's just outstanding.
Zoning rooms off when they're so big is important.
When you look at the yellow, it does exactly what you said. It's opposite side of the rooms. Even though there's hints of it here, I mean, it really works. There's still curtains to be put up, but we're very, very close, aren't we?
Very close. I like to put things on the walls, so there's artwork to go on the walls. It's those final layers of dressing, which is almost like they're inconsequential to the big story, but they make such an important difference.
They definitely would, because at the moment it does, you know, you put that feature up there, it's amazing, but there's still big mass areas that could... It's such a big room, that's why.
Huge, yeah.
OK, thanks, Linda. Looks brilliant. Looks absolutely brilliant.
Thanks, darling.
Most of the fish are back into their newly made over home. Just time to welcome the big boy. He knows how to make a splash. While upstairs, Linda is making sure that the bedroom lives up to a cosy secret hideaway theme.
Absolutely beautiful. Oh, that's nice.
And there's just time for me to add my finishing flourish, a sleepy sofa selfie.
I just need it to tilt there.
While Linda and the team are making their final adjustments, I'm off outside to wait for Gayle with Charlotte, Nan, Rita, and more members of her very big family. What do you think she's going to think when she sees us?
I don't know, but she'll love it.
Well, she's your daughter,
She'll
so
love
if
it.
anyone's going to know her, it's going to be you. Do you love it?
I do, yeah.
Oh. Can I have a cuddle? I'd better put Nan down because it looks like Gayle and the kids are nearly here. Hello. How are you?
Hey.
Did you have any idea?
No.
How are you?
I thought it had been an accident.
This is no accident. This is all on purpose. Come here. Give your family a hug and I'll explain everything.
Sorry for lying to you, old dear.
Right, let me just explain something to you, okay? Now, have you got an idea now what's going on? Have you ever seen this show before?
60-minute makeover, is it?
Yes. Right, well, that's not what this show is. No, it is. I'm just tricking you. I'm tricking you. Because this lovely lady...
I could have done me hair.
Well, really, I mean, everybody's known about this, okay? So everyone really is to thank for this.
I brought you a lot better than this.
But this special lady is the one that wrote in.
You're amazing, isn't she?
Yeah, she is. She wrote in because she wanted to give something back to you. I mean, it's unbelievable how you look after so many children, animals. I mean, it's just non-stop. All I want you to do for now is to come in, the two of you, with me, and you can see what we've done. We've just given a little helping hand to your house. Let's go and have a look. Hey, you pal.
All right, thank you.
This morning, the massive family room was a very dated shade of brown. The fire wasn't functional, and with such a large number of kids, we needed more seating and fewer animals taking up the space. Sorry, lizards. But take a look at it now. It's a cosy den, and Linda's Pied Piper theme has given the family what must be the world's biggest sofa. And there's extra seating for sprawling around the brand new Slate Effect fireplace with that gorgeous new plug-and-play fire. And we banished the lizards to the games room, but kept the fish, which provide a relaxing ambiance in their revamped aquarium.
Wow. That's mega different, isn't it? Wow, look at lights.
Do you think the couch is big enough?
Yeah, really big enough.
So what do you think?
It's nice, it's a lot to take in.
Yeah. Well, while you're taking it in, I'm going to introduce our designer, and she'll explain everything to you. The lovely Linda Barker, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, hello.
Linda.
Hello,
Nice to meet you.
And you. You're taking it all in.
Yeah, wow, it's different.
It's
nice.
different.
It's modern, it's really nice.
This is by far the best sofa I've ever seen put in someone's house. It is the most incredible material, and it's your favourite colour.
It was my mission to get all bottoms on seats. I think you can sit 13 on there.
It's just totally different room and everything, isn't it? It's just like...
Are you normally stumped for words? I didn't...
No, not really, no.
I didn't think you would be normally. Not that I've met you, but...
Never stop for
Your
words.
fish are still
Even
here.
my fish are still
They've had
here.
a spring clean, an epic spring clean, actually. You're obviously a really tight-knit family, and your communication and chatting. This is where you can do all of that activity all together, but still have room to watch telly and, you know, kids chill out on the floor, because I know kids very rarely sit still and they want to just lie on the floor, so the carpet had to be right, soft rugs everywhere, bean bags, lots of cushions. So it just adapts to how you use a family room. Take everything in and it's a big kind of explosion.
It's a big shot because,
Yeah.
like you said, I've gone from brown to...
Yeah.
Whoa.
Colours.
And
colours.
And light and bright.
Yeah, and light and bright.
And you have to imagine how you're going to use this space, and you know, and everything's got to be right.
What's it like to you? Is it what you wanted it to be like?
It's a family room, yeah. It's what we all can sit here and watch TV and just be together. That's what I wanted. That's why I wanted this room doing for you.
Gail, we're really happy that you love this. So happy. But we've got another surprise for you. And it's just a bit further than through those doors. So if you want to come with me, all will be revealed. Before we got cracking on the bedroom, it was an eye-watering red, a colour Gail didn't even like, and her tired old furniture didn't help make it a space she could chill in away from the chaos of the kids. But now we've given this supermum a relaxing blue-grey haven to escape from her troubles. We've kept the necessary storage, but transformed it with a coat of paint, and the stylish wallpaper gives the room a luxury feel. Linda's grand secret hideaway themed plan also included upcycling that dated furniture to give it a fresh and elegant new look. That fantastic chair should give her a swinging time with a book or a glass of vino, and the plush sheepskin rug adds coziness to the space.
Wow. I love it. It's amazing. Yeah, really like it. Love this.
Good.
This is amazing. Really nice. Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. It was a team effort.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, okay. But he didn't do anything. No, he did. He did. You did. I'm kidding.
I love the curtains. They're amazing.
They are beautiful.
Really nice.
Good. Yes, super like a massive crush velvet thing going on. They're lined, interlined, beautiful new curtain poles.
Now look, the swinging chair, but I don't want any monkey business.
Don't think that'll hold my weight.
That is perfect for you. Absolutely perfect.
Such a beautiful piece of furniture, and you know what? You might want to sit and read a book.
Definitely.
When I came up here this morning, I was like, oh my gosh, your mum must love red. And apparently it's the one colour you don't like, and your room was red.
No, but I painted the wardrobes to match the carpet because I couldn't afford a new carpet.
Stop
and
it.
it was red. So I went with...
I can't believe anyone does that. Yeah. Starts decorating with a colour that they hate.
Well, I couldn't afford a new carpet, so I thought, well, I'll go with the carpet.
But you could have painted the beige.
And I do like
I'd have
carpets,
painted.
though.
I'd have painted the carpet, but that's just me. Terrible.
Do you approve of them, Graham?
Yeah, it was really nice. I love this. How have you done this?
So this is Upcycled. This is your original piece of furniture, as are your bedside tables. All your friends and family have been decorating like crazy.
Wow, look at this.
Yes. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
It's really nice, yeah.
It's an incredible bed, and it's got a brand new mattress on it as well.
Yeah,
and there's a
it's
beautiful bespoke piece of artwork just behind the TV there. It's very relevant to you and the family.
Oh, brilliant.
I loved the layout of the room. It was perfect. So we've just kind of built on that, really, and just given you something that is uniquely yours, I hope.
It's lovely. It's really nice.
Well, why don't you, Charlotte, take this opportunity to tell Mum why you've done this for her?
I've done it because you give us so much and you never ask for anything in return. You're amazing. So I just wanted to give something back. Don't cry.
I'm just your mum.
You're not, though, are you? You're just super mum. You are, really.
No, I'm not. I'm just a mum. That's all I am, a mum. And as long as you get a lot of love and a lot of looking after, that's all that matters. All of them.
You're a very caring mum, is what you are. You're not just a mum. You know?
You're making me cry.
I know. I know. It's nice for us to see, and thank you for letting us in your mum's house. It's been quite an amazing day. Shall we go?
Yeah.
Yes.
After you. Outside, first in line for a hug is husband Wayne. What an amazing family they are. I mean, all those children are a real credit to Gayle. She simply dedicates her whole life to bringing them up, and now she can enjoy with her family and friends and all the animals that lovely living room. And when she wants time to retreat, she can go upstairs to a stunning brand new bedroom. Ladies and gentlemen, this has certainly been one hell of a makeover. Ow. It's been 2 weeks since Gayle had her makeover, and we've come back to see how she and her family are enjoying their new spaces.
The living room before did need brightening up, and Linda's did that. She made it very bright, and I think it's wonderful. I think when I walked in, it was a shock because you've gone from browns to whoa. It's a wow factor. It's really nice. I love the mirror. I love the fire. I love the settee. We all sit round and watch telly, and you're closer to talk to each other where before. Someone's on the other half of the room and someone's on this half of the room, but now you're more communal. I love my bedroom. It's the comfiest bed I've ever slept in. I love the curtains. The material is fabulous. The chair, it'd be nice to read a book in it and stuff like that. I really do like the dark and greys. I love the upcycling she's done on the drawers and things, and I would love to do that on the wardrobes as well. Charlotte is not just my daughter, she's my best friend, and I'm very proud of her. That she think that highly of me to do something like this. Very happy, and I'd just like to say thank you very much to everybody.